Hey, I'm Mark Griffin. I'm with Coban. Coban has been around about 14 years. We sell body-worn cameras and dash cams into law enforcement. I'm responsible for sales and marketing worldwide, which mainly includes the United States. We're branching out, moving into Canada now, and then other areas around the world. Coban has been building in-car systems for a good 14 years. One of the things about us that's special is that we build all our own technology end-to-end. We write all our own software, firmware, we work with our manufacturer and provide end-to-end service for our customers. So we provide dash cams, we provide body-worn cameras, and we also provide the back office software. So in that software, we have two flavors of software. We have DVMS and Command Center. What those solutions do for our customers provide a very robust software solution for capturing evidence and maintaining the evidence and getting it to court. Let me tell you about a specific instance where our dash camera helped law enforcement. So in Washington State, we have a very large customer there. Our dash cams have the capability, has a in-car box for recording, and then that is, we call it a black box, records the evidence as it's captured by the officer in the car. We had an incident several years ago with our Edge solution. Our Edge is like a multi-layer storage system. And so we have a black box system that captures the evidence whenever the car is rolling and the light bar is rolling. And then we have a pre-event system, which we call fail-safe. And what fail-safe does, it runs a continuous loop. So it captures evidence. For instance, say you pull up to a stop sign and somebody runs a stop sign in front of you. Well, you don't have your light bar on, so it's not capturing the evidence, right? But it's running in the background, so it's always captured. They had an incident about 4 or 5 years ago, this agency in Washington State, where someone tragically came up and shot an officer in his vehicle. So when that happened, they did not know who it was. There wasn't anybody necessarily there to see who actually shot the officer. They went back and looked at the fail-safe footage across all the cars that had been in that vicinity over the past 24 hours. And they were able to identify a car that came by that another vehicle caught. And so from that, they were able to find the person that shot that officer and bring that person to justice. This year at IACP, Coban is rolling out a new in-car system. It's called Focus H1. And what Focus H1 is different from a traditional in-car system, it still has the capability to capture evidence and bring that to court. But in addition to that, it has a very powerful processor engine within that system. It's a GPU level processor. And what we're able to do with that is bring real-time analytics to the field, to the car. So from that, we're going to be able to capture objects, action, people, faces, and record that on our car to provide AI-based applications within that system. And from that, we'll be able to do things like real-time bolos. Say you had an Amber Alert and you're trying to find out someone that is part of that Amber Alert. So for example, you're looking for someone identified a white Ford vehicle, right? Say it was a Ford F-150 truck, and they saw that it had a bumper sticker. They can remember that it had a bumper sticker on it. They remember like 2 digits of the license plate. So what this system does, it's an object recognition. So it can identify vehicles and capture makes and models of vehicles, as well as identify objects. And so from a very particular bolo, from an example like that, you'd be able to identify that. So as the officer's driving down the road, the officer's obviously looking for those type of Amber Alert things, as well as the rest of the community. And if the car sees it, the in-car system sees it, it can capture that information and alert the officer, this is exactly the bolo you're looking for. So this new technology not only helps create awareness for the officer, but is there to help protect his life and also protect our community. Coban has partnered with the state of Oklahoma on NASPO ValuePoint contract. We also have 6 states that have signed to participate in addendum, and we're very excited to add on more states as we go along. So we're reaching out to different agencies. If you'd like to participate, you can find us on cobantech.com or search for us on NASPOValuePoint.org.